Hey guys, it's been a while since I made a video. It's just because people were being very perverted to my last videos with the baby and me breastfeeding and trying to, multitask and still make videos and be a mom. But people are fucking nasty, so I'm gonna do my best to just not have her in videos or not. If I'm breastfeeding, it's gonna be off camera. It's fucked up, but that's just what it is. I know a lot of moms did see that as like support and being like, breastfeeding needs to be normalized, and it does. When I'm in public, I'm breastfeeding my baby. I don't even care. At a family barbecue, at the mall, at the grocery store, I'm pulling my tit out and breastfeeding her. Like, I don't care. I haven't really had any bad, nobody's like looked at me, and if they do, it's like, what's up? Like, if you really have a problem with me feeding my kid, and if that turns you on, you got fucking mommy issues. You got mommy issues, and you need to fuck off and quit looking at me. So that's why I've kind of been putting off making a video, but I don't want people to have that much power over me. So I finally have enough energy to make videos now. Well, today, so we'll see. I see that my subscribers hasn't gone down. I hope it's not perverted people. I hope it's moms. I hope it's people who are liking my videos, like my content. I'm gonna try to make it a mix of baby and still being a manic PTSD person, and healing and finding the process in that, but and being a new mom. So this is my third week. My husband went back to work on the 29th. So this is about my second week of being a stay-at-home mom. I was supposed to go to work on Monday this week. It's Friday, so Monday I would be starting my job. It was a great opportunity, $5 pay increase. It was everything I could have wanted, 3 days a week. And me and my husband just decided, we don't really want someone watching our baby. I'm not mentally able to leave her with anyone that long. 5 hours, 3 days a week is nothing. And I told myself, after the baby, I'm going to go back to work. I want to buy my house. I want to do this. I have my plan. We're already saving. We're just want to work to get that extra money to have. So when we buy the house, we still have more savings. We're always saving. My husband is such a saver, and I'm the complete opposite. I'm very thankful for him because he just makes everything happen. He makes all my dreams come true. He makes it so we're very stable, and I didn't have that as a kid. Neither did he. And he just makes sure that we always have the money we need to buy everything we need. And I'm just literally living my dream life because he's so good with money. He's a Capricorn, by the way. So get yourself an earth sign. Get yourself a Capricorn because they're good with money. And I'm a Cancer. So I'm he's the dad and I'm the mom. We're the perfect mix. So how we kind of came to the conclusion of me being a stay-at-home mom, I have my teaching degree. My dog's making noise. And I worked with kids, daycare age to 8th grade. And I know the importance of the first 5 years, especially this first year. And I'm just not ready to leave her with anyone. I don't have a lot of family. I had a very slim pickings of who could watch my baby for an affordable price. And I'm thankful for them being there and being an option. But I'm just not ready to do it. I'm just going to be very picky about who I let watch my kid. And it might be in my head, but I'm just so scared. I'm so scared. And my main worries are which I don't think anyone would do this. And people love her. My family loves her. I don't think anyone would. It's just in my head. So I'm not trying to bash anyone. But my main concerns is and my husband doesn't help. He's supposed to be calming me down. He's well, what if someone drops her and they don't tell us? What if they just ignore her? What if they don't change her? They're never going to give her the attention that we would, which is true. Even we've tested it. I'll go to the grocery store and I'll leave her with my husband, her dad. She'll be fed, happy. They'll be chilling. I think the longest I've gone is like an hour, and then she starts getting fussy. And like, yes, he can soothe her to a certain extent. Like, he's able to soothe her while I take a shower, while I go grocery shopping, while I do this around the house, while I cook dinner. He's able to like have her for the short amount of times. But like, you know, when your baby's crying and they're like, okay, I'll let dad hold me, I'll let you hold me. But then they cry differently when they're like, nope, I'm done. Where's my mom? Give me my mom. I need to see her. I need to be in my mom's arms. And those are two very different cries. So like, I'm able to ignore the cry where I'm like, you're fine, you're just whining. Like, I'm right here, I'm okay. Like, I'll let her know like I'm still in the room and she'll be okay. But then when she's like, nope, I'm done, I want you. Then I'm like, okay, come here. And like, no one is gonna be, like, we've waited, and she gets pissed. And like, even in the car seat when I'm driving other places, like, she cries and gets pissed. Like, she's literally like gurgling on her own saliva because she's so pissed. So I just kind of don't go anywhere until my husband gets home, because then I can sit in the back seat with her, which I know is training her wrong. Like, I know this logically, and I know this by the classes I've taken, that I am setting myself up for failure. But we'll deal with that at 6 months. I don't need to be worrying about sleep training and all this at 3 months old. But I know she's smart, because when we're in the stroller and I don't change it to the bassinet, I just have her in the car seat part and it's at the stroller, like just for a quick trip, she'll start whining and wiggling, and I unbuckle her. And then she starts smiling because she thinks I'm going to pick her up. And I'm like, oh, I see you. You're tricking mama. So she has me wrapped around her finger. I was always the mom who was like, I'm not letting them sleep in the bed. I'm going to have them do this, and that. I'm going to have the schedule. I'm going to do that. And I'm just like, nope. We're on her time. And it's like, why not? So because of that, because I failed to have her on a schedule, she hates the car seat. She hates the swing. I hold her. She doesn't let me set her down. She is old enough now to where I can let her do tummy time, and she's happy, like, with her little toys. Like, I have the little setup right there. And she's like entertaining herself, laughing, grabbing, kicking, rolling over, looking at herself in the mirror. And that gives me enough time to like kind of chill, make myself breakfast, or like clean, sweep, mop around the house real quick. So we're finding our flow. But just because this first year is going to be a big deal, like, everything is her first, I don't want to miss anything. My husband is already having enough time feeling guilty about missing stuff. And like, she's going to be teething soon, and I don't see anyone other than me or her dad having the patience to deal with a teething baby if it's not a like trained professional, like a daycare. Because I've worked at a lot of daycares. Like, it's hard watching a baby that's not your own. Like, it's hard, and if you're not being paid enough, you're not like, you're going to be frustrated, and I don't want that for her. I don't want her to be around that energy. So that's, me and my husband have just both agreed, like, yeah, this first year, like, just stay home. Like, it'll go fast. Like, he's got us. I know that's a lot to ask of him, to have that mental load, but I am thankful that, like, we will be able to make do. And like, I will also be adjusting, like I'm not going to be like ordering from Amazon every week, or like getting my nails done or doing my lashes. And like, I'm willing to do that and put that off to have this time with my daughter. Like, material things will never make up for the time I have with her. And the house can wait. Like, it's only a year. It'll go by fast. I can go back to work. And if I can find a home job sooner, like, because I'm a worker. Like, I like working. I like having my own money. So like, if I can find a job from home for the time being, or doing something on the side, that's what it's going to be. But I'm just going to allow it to just go with the flow. I'm going to keep making these videos and have that as an outlet. I'm going to look into school, because then I can get some financial aid money and, you know, just do the classes. Just do something productive, do something for growth while I have this time. And just continue to watch my daughter grow and learn how to talk, learn how to roll over, learn how to just be a little person in this world. And she's so sweet. You're my baby. I love her so much. But she has hazel eyes. She doesn't have blue eyes. She has hazel eyes. And she's so pretty. Her eyelashes are so long. Like, she's just so cute. She's so smart. Like, she never cries. She's such a good baby. Like, she's so easy. I'm so thankful for her. But yeah, so that's kind of how we came to the conclusion. And it took a really hard time to give up this job opportunity and not go back to work and to trust in my husband that he has us. Because he's never given me like any experience to where he doesn't have us. Like, I know he will work. I know he will work the overtime. I know he will make it happen. Like, we will make it happen, me and him. And I'm just so thankful for that. But it's also me letting go and trusting that. Because even though I have that trust, it's still scary to like have that much power in someone. Like, you see all the scary movies where it's like, I chose to give up my career and be a stay-at-home mom, and now we're getting divorced and I'm fucked. And like, I have no work experience. Like, I don't have that. Like, I've been out of the workforce. So I think like a year max is like my max, and then I'll go back to work. Not saying that like we're gonna get divorced or nothing, but you just never know what happens. So it's like a lot of anxiety around that, just to give up and give into that power of like, they're all like, being your feminine energy and doing this and that. And it's like, that is a big step, because it's like, yes, this is my dream life and I'm living my dream. I get to be stay at home with my baby and my husband gets to go to work, and it's just finding that balance. And he was telling me today, he's like, I feel like I'm working so much that I'm too tired when I come home. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, he comes home, takes a shower, gets out of his work clothes. He takes the baby, like, I make food, I do the laundry, like, I wash his work outfit. And then, like, he's asleep by, like, 8 or 9, if that, sometimes even 7. Like, he's just so tired. And it's like, I'm not gonna let myself get resentful, because he is working hard and he's allowing me to be home. And this is my job. Like, this is my new job, to be home with the baby. And, you know, he's been doing really good at, like, my cousin has been visiting, and we've been going over there to barbecues, and like right after he gets off work, we're going over there and going to dinner and doing this when I know he's tired. Or like, we're doing stuff on the weekends. Like, we just went camping for the first time with the baby, and he's making the effort. And as long as he does that, I won't get resentful for him coming home and like falling asleep right away, or like taking a nap, because like I know he works hard. But if he's not making the effort on his days off and stuff, then it might get resentful. But it's just finding the balance of like where we can meet each other halfway. And he's been doing a really good job at that, and I'm thankful. Yeah, so that's kind of how we came to the conclusion of me being a stay-at-home mom. And just, if you have any advice on how to be a stay-at-home mom, what I can do to not be crazy. Like, I've been trying to do my workouts here and there, but I like go for walks. But it's just the idea of like dragging and it's hot as fuck. Like, it's summertime, so it's like I don't want to be in this hot ass heat, and I don't want to drive anywhere because she screams the whole time we drive anywhere. So it's just very exhausting. So hopefully I get over that. I'm gonna be trying to work on that. Those are like my goals, is for her to be happier in the car seat, or me to just be able to tune it out. I really will only drive anywhere if it's like 10 to 15 minutes, because that's what they say, like, let a newborn cry at least 10 minutes before you like grab them, I guess. Or like, but I just hate hearing her cry. I just cannot concentrate. It's like I can't concentrate. And that's why I know also, if I went to work, I wouldn't be 100%. Like, I wouldn't be a good employee, and I don't want to be a bad employee. Like, I want to excel in what I do and everything I do. And like, if I'm over here stressing about my baby, I'm not going to be able to focus on work. And then that's just going to pile on, because like, now I'm fucking up at work, and now I'm getting in trouble. And then, no, that's just setting myself up for failure mentally and emotionally. So yeah, so that's kind of just quick little, I'm gonna be stay at home for the next 9 months, and I'm just looking forward to seeing her grow. I'm excited to give her first food, see her crawl, see her walk. Like, I'm just excited. So this is like a part 2 to the other video I'm going to be uploading. I thought I'd go into more depth of how I chose to become a stay-at-home mom and get over that guilt of like, should I work? Should I stay at home? Like, it's very crazy, like all the scenarios that go in your head. But a year is not a long time. It goes fast. Enjoy the time with your baby. And if you're able to be a stay-at-home mom, just be thankful. Like, don't feel guilty. Don't, just do what you can. And if you're working, do what you can. Just do what you can for your baby. Like, everybody's different. But it's just, I know it's hard. It's not an easy decision. But we wanted our babies. We chose them. They didn't choose to be here. We chose them. We made them come into this world. So we have to, you know, put our life on pause, put our goals on pause until they're able to be on, like, their own. Like, right now, they can't even crawl or walk or freaking hold their head up. Like, they rely on me. She relies on me. Like, I'm her food source. I'm, like, you know, like, no one else is going to be able to feed her. No one else is going to be able to comfort her. And it's being selfish for me to, here, someone babysit her. Like, that's not fair. Like, she deserves to be with her mom. And she's so at peace with me. Like, why would I do that to her if I don't have to? So that's, like, been telling myself, like, I'm safe. I don't have to go back to work right now. Listen to your husband. Listen to everyone telling you it's okay to stay at home. Because I'm like, oh, I'm going to work. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. And then the work day comes and I'm, like, having a meltdown. I'm crying. And I'm like, I don't want to leave my baby. I can't do it. So I made the decision to stay at home. And if you make that decision, it's okay. Like, just trust everyone telling you it's going to be okay. We've just been very conditioned in this society to go to work, make money, fast money, this. It's like, pause. Your babies need you. There will always be a job opportunity. Money comes and goes. You will never have these moments with your baby again. And, you know, by 12, they're not going to need us anymore. So, like, really, we only have the first 10 years. Like, make that last. Enjoy every second. Soak it in. Also, like, show them good work. Like, good at, like, morals and stuff. But right now, that's not important. Right now, it's just keeping them healthy and loving them. Giving them a safe home to grow in. So hang in there, moms. I know it's tough, but you'll look back and be like, damn, I'm glad I stayed home. I'm glad I hung it in there. Like, yeah. So, bye. Comment, like, yeah, all those things. But yeah, bye.